So after talking about the challenges which organizations have today and what Six Sigma can do to handle those challenges, now your question would be, what is Six Sigma? When we say Six Sigma, 6 is a number and Sigma means standard deviation. In this Six Sigma white belt, we will not go into the details of how do we calculate Sigma, how do we calculate process capabilities and all those big things. Here we will be keeping things very simple and plain because this course is for everyone in the organization. This course gives you a high level management level overview of Six Sigma. So we are not going into details of how do we calculate Sigma, how do we calculate process capability, etc. Let's understand that in a very plain and simple language here what Six Sigma is. So for that, let's take an example of a plane landing on the landing strip. So here I have a plane which is landing on the strip. A strip has a width. What pilot has to do is land the plane at the center of the strip. Because if the plane lands on one side, there is a chance of plane getting crashed. So the target for the pilot is to land exactly at the center. In life, you would see that everything has variation. No two people are same. No two fingerprints are same. There are differences in whatever we do. Same happens with this landing also. So even though the pilot attempts to land at the very center of the strip, but many times the pilot will land slightly to the left, slightly to the right. That is also fine because this landing strip has some width. So pilot has some flexibility to land a little bit left, a little bit right. But if pilot lands beyond this strip, that is not acceptable. In Six Sigma, when we say Six Sigma, if pilot uses half of this landing strip for the landing, the center half, the middle half of the strip, then we can say the performance of the pilot is Six Sigma performance. So what does this mean is pilot is using just half of the allowance he has. He is allowed to land anywhere on the strip, but the pilot is landing only in the middle half or the center half of the strip. That way it leaves a lot of margin for unexpected things in future. So that will make sure the pilot doesn't make mistake. Now same thing if I look in industrial scenario. Let's say if you make a piece which has to be of 100 millimeter length and you can have +2 or -2 on that. So you can make this piece anything from 98 to 102 millimeters. That will be fine. But your performance will be Six Sigma performance if you are consistently making this piece within 99 and 101 millimeter, not 98 and 102. That means you are using half of the allowance which has been given to you. If you do that, then your performance is Six Sigma performance. That's a plain and simple explanation of what Six Sigma is. Whatever you do, if you are using half of the allowance which has been given to you a majority of the time, then you have a Six Sigma process. Whether that's a pizza delivery, whether that's a tolerance on the shaft, or whether that's a landing the plane on the strip, whatever process you are doing, use half of what has been allowed to you. You can call yourself that you are doing a Six Sigma process.